Good morning. It is Thursday, April 16th. Parents, I hope you like my shirt. It's kind of an ironic shirt because really we're not on a break. So you're going to be rereading your Volcano Wakes Up. That is just so that you can answer your check for understanding questions better. So your first question is, how can you tell these texts are poetry? Again, remember to refer back to your Anger chart and your genre overview from Monday. Number 2, why do you think the poet arranged the lines of the poem Volcano in a triangle? That is the very first poem in your story. I talked about that the other day. So we're talking about this one on page 596, okay? And I put here, think about your concrete poem that we wrote yesterday, okay? Number 3, which poem do you like the best and why? This is your opinion. Pick which one you liked the best and then tell me why you liked it, okay? All right, so that is your reading for today. Moving on to writing another poem. Today we're gonna be writing haikus. These are Japanese poems. They have 3 lines. The first line has 5 syllables. The second line has 7 syllables. And the 5th line has 5 syllables again. These are usually about nature. And they're kind of a free verse. And we're going to be writing a free verse tomorrow. So a free verse is just a poem that doesn't have rules. Well, this has rules. But in this case, it does not have to necessarily rhyme. It's more focusing on the syllable pattern. All right, so there are 2 poems here, haikus that they've written for you as examples. The glistening sea, glowing moon in the night sky reflects on water. So it's kind of choppy almost sounding a little bit to make sure it fits that syllable, 5-7-5 syllable pattern. Needs water and sun, delicious veggies and fruit grow in the springtime. Okay, so that one is about the carrot. That's why they drew that carrot next to it. And here are your line and syllable patterns that you need to follow. Okay, now I wrote in the lesson plans to remember. Okay, for one, you're gonna pick a season. That's kind of a guideline because it's about nature usually. So pick a season, fall, spring, summer, or winter as your title, and then that's what your poem is gonna be about, okay? Making sure you follow that 5-7-5 pattern. You want to think of descriptive words that would describe your season. And remember, a syllable is 1 vowel sound, okay? So it may be a silent vowel. Well, that doesn't count. It has to be a vowel, the vowel that you hear, okay? And then draw a picture in the box to go with your poem. So I wouldn't do that until you're done with your poem. So again, I enlisted my daughter. She's better at these things and she likes it. So she wrote about spring. Okay, and here's her little picture of springtime. So her haiku, the shining water, baby birds, newborn bunnies, hibernation stops. Okay, so there are her 3 lines. There are 5 syllables in the first. The shining water, 5 syllables. Baby birds, newborn bunnies, that needs to have 7 syllables. So baby birds, newborn bunnies. All right, that's 7. And then hibernation